What's cracking? It's your homie, Little Mystery Homie, and we're here live for the first annual Certified Torta Pounder Olympics. So do you like tortas or what, homie?
Hell yeah, I love them.
Down ass fool, homie. Let's see that panza, homie. Our food ready.
Hell yeah.
Let's see that panza. Damn. Alright, fool. Touch panzas, and let's get ready to pound some fucking tortas, homie. The torta gobbler, homie. And this guy just gets straight to the point. He starts pounding, homie. Certified torta pounder. Look at this guy right here, homie. Man, this fool loves tortas, homie. Late at night. Damn, fool, no regrets, huh? Fuck, fool. You hear that? That's the sound of a fucking torta getting pounded, homie. Oh, shit, fool. I've never seen tortas get pounded this hard. What about this guy, homie? You like to take it nice and slow like Usher, huh? Okay.
And I leave my burdens at the door, but I'm on the outside. I'm looking
Red.
I can see through you.
Just listen to that sound of tortas getting pounded, homie. Oh. No laughing.
I can see through you. See to the real. Fuck.
Did you already start it? Oh, I thought it said torta is full. Your torta hard drive is full.
Ready for your torta hard drive?
It would just
Make it with some flour,
everything's measured in tortas, fool.
Torta gobbler.
How many fucking tortas you weigh, SA?
Haha, what's cracking? It's your homie, Little Mystery Homie, and we're here live for the first annual Certified Torta Pounder Olympics.
Hey, put it in your goddamn books.
This is the first one. Why is it yellow?
Yellow? Why are you yellow, boy? Saw that torta. The torta's in your hard drive. Well, I told you. The torta's everywhere. It invades the space.
How many tortas have you taken down in a night on a sick one?
Tell him.
Sick one, like good 16.
Fraudulent. Not real. Not real.
Some information about these tortas here, homie. What's cracking, fool? What's your name?
Let's get some information.
Now bring in the real guy.
Bring in Mexican Jesus.
Bring in white Mexican. Diego.
Yeah, it is Diego from the Tortilla.
It's Diego from the hood, fool. Can you hear me? Hello?
Is
Is mic working? It's working. I was joking.
I know it is.
What about you? Would you be willing to try it?
No,
He isn't. He's not even open-minded.
he's not.
Hey, so our food ready.
I mean, that's just not cool of him.
Homie.
Let's see it.
Our food
Boom.
ready.
Dude, our panzas are
Boom.
crazy. Our panzas are crazy.
We put
Ethan.
ours together.
Dude, you don't want that, Ethan. The time warp would happen. Look how I got like real stretch marks. You don't even got real ones, fool.
Dang, dude, I'm not a real fat dude.
Yeah, you're not real, fool. You're a fucking fake.
I do got the fucking. I got these now.
What's that? What you got? What? You can see down. You could actually see your dick now, or what?
No, I got like fucking bumps.
Dude, let's just have our panzas out the whole time.
This guy.
Panzas. Look, you
I'll
have a
have
little
it.
bit of panza.
I'll have it out.
Are you ready?
How many tortas do you think this panza can hold?
Fucking cracking, let's pound some tortas.
Let's
Go.
get it fucking cracking.
Damn,
Down ass fool.
Oh shit, look at this fool taking his time. He likes taking it nice and slow with torta. And this guy just gets straight to the point. He starts pounding, homie. Certified torta.
Get it.
Look at this
Get
guy
it.
right here, homie. Damn, this fool loves tortas, homie.
I love torta.
No regrets, huh?
I love what. So the next time he talks to him, really listen to what he says.
Fucking torta getting pounded, homie. Kind of sexy.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, what was this guy
Make
doing?
it. Yeah, he does make it sound sexy.
Torta, homie.
Listen.
Fuck yeah, homie, keep going. dog.
Fuck yeah.
Oh shit.
That noise.
I've never seen tortas get pounded this hard. What about this guy, homie. And I could take it nice and slow like Usher, huh?
Fucking destroys this kid, dude.
We're at 45 seconds right now.
I can imagine taking it slow.
Damn, dude.
Like,
Is that what Usher did with Rihanna or whatever? Or is that the wrong person?
that's the wrong person. That's Chris Brown.
Whatever.
This fool does it
No, if
all.
Usher beat Rihanna, it would be slow.
Yeah.
He'd do it methodically.
You don't give a fuck, homie.
Hit a fucking move while he punches her in the eye.
Nah.
Fucking
No
like that.
foreplay, nada, fool. Just straight pounding tortas all night long, fool, till the break of dawn, till the sun comes up. And you. Oh, shit.
Tell him.
It's turning red. Oh, shit.
Damn.
Listen to that sound of tortas getting pounded. No laughing. Just pound it. Torta, fool. You've never pounded a torta before.
Like green sauce and red sauce, though.
MC Magic Lost in Love, homie, and Ultima. Something like black guys with ball tires and a check engine light on, homie. And you're right there just pounding a torta, homie, through a Mustang video. And where you at? Okay, he's got 2 tortas left, ladies and gentlemen. This guy here's got 3. And 1 water bottle is just pounding away.
We should start hitting up like YouTube channels close to us.
Homie.
Or we should do something this summer where we bring like Eric and all them and film a video.
What do you think Skankfest is gonna be?
What, are you bringing your camera?
Yes, obviously.
Well, it's fair. Gotta shove all that torta in there, fool.
I'm gonna get a couple. I'm gonna get like 2 batteries, and I'm gonna get like 2 SIM cards for it.
This fool just came here to eat.
This is
for free,
fool
man.
versus food right here.
Fool versus food.
They're out fucking right now, homie. Certified torta pounder.
Fool versus torta.
Who's certified torta pounder? This does make me want some tortas.
I never had a tortoise before.
Yeah,
we did.
lube it up, huh?
Yeah, I've
Do
had
you
some.
remember Grandma's tortoise?
Yeah, obviously
Isn't
it
that
ran
crazy?
away.
It ran.
Yes, it
Ethan,
ran away.
obviously they fucking killed it.
I didn't know I was competing.
Obviously when the dogs got to it.
But
Oh.
I mean,
What do you think about this torta pounding going on right here, dog?
I don't see much over here, man.
I'm
You know,
just
if I
such
had
a
nothing
fat
to do
ass
like
now.
that,
I
I'll
want
be going
food.
ham.
I want it so
I'll be going ham
bad.
and
Oh,
chorizo,
Mama's
you know
feeding you
what's
his
up?
nuggies.
That's all I get is nuggies. Nuggies. I mean, so much fried shit.
The things she put in air fried shit is just different.
I mean, a lot. I've been eating
I'm from
ramen
Fresno,
too.
you know?
That
I
shit's
thought I
so
was from Boyle Heights, but
Ew,
I'll be
you
over here.
are living like a bachelor. Mom's getting you ready. That's why.
Yeah.
She's like, Steve's gone. I can go out
I
there.
know. Oh,
She's
here.
like, she's probably at the casino all the time and shit now.
I'll tell this. I was out in the kitchen, making some ramen,
Fair.
really chefing it up, putting a bunch of different flavor packs in there.
Nice.
I put way too many chili packs in there from Kung Fu Panda,
Okay.
Panda Express.
Kung Fu Panda Express.
But Mom was out there, and it's like the first time I saw her in a week or something.
Sick.
And-
you guys live in the same house.
Well, I'm doing a bunch of shit, and I'm working, and she's working, and she's hanging out with Grandma, and I see her, and I go, hey, just let you know, I might be moving out next month, so just want to let you know. And she goes, okay. Awkward silence, real awkward. I was like, finally be able to get out of you guys' hair. Mom looks at me and she goes, you were never in my hair. And I was like, okay. We had a little moment. We're like,
I mean, I doubt that. We were always in Mom's hair.
well, yeah. Thanks for taking my special moment away from me because you feel a way towards Mom.
Sorry.
I appreciate that. I
You're
really do
welcome.
appreciate that.
Is that why you've been defending Mom? Now, I mean, is your bank account still linked to her?
No, Nathan.
She had to finally get that up. She had
Yes,
she had her
that's
claws
why.
around that shit.
Exactly. And I go, no, I'm doing it. And the guy who helps me with my bank account stuff at Chase, he's like, yeah, so I don't know what all this money was drawn away from. You've been taking, I don't know, like somewhere between like $750 to like $1,500 out of your bank account in the past, like, I don't know, since you've opened it. I go, damn, dude. Okay.
What?
Just towards Mom, I was like, all right, I get it, fool.
I know that's crazy.
I get it.
huh?
I was like, dang, I asked you when I was living here when we first moved here, just got out of high school, didn't know what to do. I asked you for some weed money. This is what happens. This is the repercussion. I ask you for probably $400, $500. You take $700, $1,500 from me. Right, that's right repercussions right there for your son.
I know.
That's right.
And you know why, and you wonder why I get mad at her.
I understand, but it's also like I can forgive and you don't.
Ethan, I forgave a lot. It's just when you get to a point where you can't forgive anymore. What do you want to do?
I don't understand what the fuck you're all sad about, being real. She doesn't call you. You don't call her. Sounds like a lack of communication.
I know, and you'd think the mom would want to talk to her son a little bit. I would be open to calling and talking and stuff. She knows the days I work. Ethan, I'm just saying, it's just...
You know that you are her son, and you guys are the same fucking person, so you guys are doing the same fucking thing to each other? Did that ever occur to you?
I guess. I guess. I would still like her to call me.
I know, but like, do you ever imagine that you're the girl, like she's the girl version of us? You ever think about that?
No.
Because it's literally like that.
I mean, but mom...
The way that you... I know, but the way that you're talking is the exact way she just talks.
I know, it's shitty. It's
yeah,
really
I
bad.
know. You can change that. By you being like, hey, you could see how much effort I put in, and then you could be like,
I don't even understand.
She calls you once, you call that motherfucker twice.
Ethan, I do call, and it just goes to voicemail sometimes.
Bang. Keep doing it. And then
Why?
you get receipts. Be like, hey, this is why I'm mad at you. For right now, I feel like you have almost no fucking reason, personally. Because it just doesn't make sense. She has called you. I've seen it. I've heard you talk to each other. And it's when I'm like, hey, maybe you guys should call each other. Isn't that a little weird?
No. I'm busy sometimes when she calls
And she's
me.
busy too. She works at fucking Amazon.
And I understand that, but still, I don't know. It's
You
just,
sound like a little girl.
it sounds like I want my mom to talk to me sometimes.
You want your
yeah.
mommy? I get it. You should tell your mommy that.
I can't because
Because you're a pussy. That's
our
why.
conversations are only 35 seconds sometimes.
Make them longer.
How? She doesn't
You talk.
Ethan, she doesn't respond to anything you say.
Good.
Then what? I'm just supposed to deal with like talking to a wall?
You could bring it up.
And then what? Just make her feel uncomfortable? And then
Sure. If
I
it makes it
guess.
change. That's what I'm saying is like you're trying to not hit walls. You're a Roomba trying not to hit walls right now.
Ethan, but I've already tried all this stuff. What do you want me to do? You want me to just keep trying and keep trying?
If it's bugging you this bad, yeah.
I've already tried. I don't want to do it anymore.
Then tell her that.
Why?
Because then you'd be like,
Because then she obviously can't tell for some
and
reason.
then, well, for that aspect, you'd be like, I've told you that. You don't want to do anything. Now I fucking know. And then that's called closure.
I guess. And then she just talks to Michelle about having kids and shit. I'm just like, you haven't even called me once about it. Like, it's just Ethan. I
But
don't
if you
know.
think if she's the girl version of us, don't we get uncomfortable with shit like that?
I guess
This is the whole thing. You're not putting.
I
yourself
don't
in
really
another
get
person's
uncomfortable with
shoes.
talking about stuff like that, though.
Yeah, because we have a more fucking.
Then that's what
outgoing
I don't
life.
understand is how we can talk about it and she can't.
Let me put it to you like this too. You talk to more people than mom does. Mom doesn't have any friends except grandma.
Ethan, she has friends at work. She talks to people. It's not like she doesn't know how. She's the one that told us how to fake talk to people.
Yeah. So what the fuck? Yeah, I get it.
No, you don't, apparently.
What that you showing her that you want to put fucking time and effort into it, and her not fucking reciprocating that would not make you feel a little better about the whole situation.
I guess it would make me feel better than what about mom? That's what that's what Ethan.
Hold on. Why is that your fucking problem?
I don't know.
Deal with you. Don't deal with her. It's to make you feel better.
I know.
It's like it's kind of like it's common sense when you put it into a thing like that, you know? It's like having an outside perspective would, I don't know, it's just nice to hear, I'm sure. Or it probably annoys the fuck out of you, which either way, it's good for podcasting.
It is. I mean, it just It's just irritating because I don't even know what to do. Like, it's just at a point where it's just like, I mean, I guess this is the point we're at, you know? It's fine.
We went from torta pounders to like a deep conversation about her
Yeah, I
mom.
guess.
She's a fucking torta pounder.
No, it's because she doesn't buy you any tortas to pound, Ethan. She
For
only
real.
buys you chicken to pound.
Yeah, do you want? I should be more mad because they go and get food all the
And
fucking
that's what
time
blows
and
my
don't
mind.
even ask me.
Ethan, and that's what blows my mind. Why don't you get mad?
Because I'm better than that.
Why? This is
Because that's me, dude.
This is your parents.
I know, but
Ethan,
then
but
that's
this-
my parent. But I also know what my parents went through.
I mean, I hope you do. I don't do as many mushrooms as you. I don't look inward as much.
That's also why I like being by myself. Is
I
like
get
then I
it.
can get these perspectives. When I'm with somebody, I become a prissy little bitch.
That's how it is, though. You
that's the
gotta
worst.
conform to other people's stuff, and it is.
And
it's,
that's what you think.
Ethan,
That's what you think, but you've never lived life yet.
I know.
So, like, this is your perspective. My perspective on being single for like almost a year or something like that now, or not even almost a year, like 6 months. It's fucking nice because I get to do whatever the fuck I want. I don't have to worry about anybody else. I just worry about me, and that's fucking it. And that's nice.
I know.
Does it get lonely? Motherfucking hell yeah.
That's-
What do? I jerk off to pretty women.
I know, but they can only go so far.
Who gives a shit? It's better than being like.
But the thing
it's
that-
better than Nathan.
Ethan.
Let me put it to you like this: it's better than almost getting your dick sucked, or sucking on a titty and looking up at a girl crying. That's way better.
That's
Jerking off alone is way better than
Yeah.
having a girl cry when you suck her tit.
That is true. That is true. Then you have your pee pee cry, your banana cry.
Yeah, I don't care. I can make my banana cry any way I want.
I know. Reverse grip,
That's what I'm
upside
saying.
down. I
She
can lay off
fucking-
the side of the bed and jerk off.
She fucked my whole like vacation up to Austin because I was worried about her ass. And I was like, I want this relationship to work. When
That made me
when-
so mad.
but in like, you know,
Retrospect.
in retrospect, she didn't want to be in a relationship.
You made her be in a relationship?
Yes,
Mm.
literally.
Preach, girl.
And that's my fault. I know I knew that was happening, but I wanted to be in a relationship with her.
I know.
So I was projecting onto her, and I made her feel bad, and that's where I fucked up. Because then I was in Austin trying to be like, I fake cried to her. I was on. This is how I'm gonna get so vulnerable right here. This is the most embarrassing thing I've ever done in the past like year. I remember I called her, and I was like, it was right after I go, yeah, you know, Austin's cool, but like if I could be honest, it'd be way cooler with you here with me. And she's like, oh yeah, I get that. And I was like, yeah, I miss you, fool. And she's like, yeah, I wish I felt the same way.
Oh.
And then right after that, I get out of my bunk and I call her. I was like, what do you mean you felt the same way? You wish you felt the same way. Yeah. And I was like, what do you mean you felt that? And she goes, well, I mean, ever since you left, I was thinking, oh my God, I don't want to do this. And I'm like, why the fuck are you doing this now? We could have had this conversation before I left. And now I'm like, I don't know, almost 1,000 miles away from you, and you're trying to pull this shit right here. I was like, you're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. I like you. I didn't say I love you. I was like, I like you a lot. I don't want to make this work. Oh. And then I was doing this. I was like, oh. And she's like, why are you crying? And I was like, whatever. And I just hung up. And I was like, right after I hung up, I was like, damn, I just fake cried for that? That's crazy. I was like, I don't fucking need this. And then I talked to the dude downstairs that was in charge of the whole hostel. And he's just like, I told him the whole situation right after I got done. He didn't interrupt me once. I told him everything. And do you know what he replied with? He just goes, you sound like the woman in the relationship. You sound like a little bitch. And he said that, and I was just like, I legit went back to Shane Gillis mode. I was like, you're 100% right, brother. I was being a fucking pussy. It shoved off all the black smoke I just had on me, and I was like, you're right, dude. I'm being a fucking bitch. And then I didn't text her for a fucking week. And I go, hey, I would like to meet you face to face so we could talk about this like real people. Do you know what she said?
Nah.
Nothing. My next text was, I want all my stuff that I gave you in a bag on your front lawn. I don't even want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. I'm going to give you all your stuff, put it out there. That's it.
Did you get your stuff?
I took a shower and I was waiting for her to fucking reply, and I go, nah, bitch. I called her. Like, I didn't talk to her for a fucking week. I called her ass. I was like, boom, boom. She fucking sent it to voicemail and she texted me right away. She's like, all right, I'll have it all out front. It's like, good. Got all that stuff. And I remember driving away. I remember I drove away a little bit. I stopped and I just looked back. I was like, all right. And I just drove away.
It's probably a powerful moment for you.
Not really. I still have a picture of her. I know. I liked her. I like her a lot, but she's like a cool person. But I would never date her again. I would love to have her as a friend. Never date her again.
Doubt it. I guarantee if you guys got a special moment, you want to date again?
No, I would make out with her. Fuck yeah, I would.
I'd do
Hell
all
yeah.
the things except
I
be your
would do
boyfriend.
all the for real. I really would. I really, really would. Because I saw how I fucked up before. It was like I got way too attached real fast. And it's like I realize that's what I do. When I really like somebody and they don't like me, I'm just like, oh my God, that's so hot.
Oh God.
Yeah, legit. And I saw that. I'm like, scary. I need to stop. I need to not do that.
I mean, since you're gonna have all this time to yourself, you might need to go talk to a therapist too.
I will.
I was thinking about doing it.
It's nice. You just look up your insurance and see who's around you and be like, all right, therapists. It'll also help with like eating disorders and shit because I eat my feelings real bad.
I don't think I eat my feelings. I just have a nice meal.
You think you don't?
I probably do.
Yeah, you probably do. Because the thing that I end up doing a lot.
I was just telling you how excited I was to go shopping for food after this. Dude,
I know, we saw Tortas.
I'm so excited. You have no idea. Oh, we're going to go get a poke bowl tonight and have sushi.
Oh, you get those seaweed wraps or what?
Oh, man.
Yeah, I know, that's the
It's
best.
the fucking best. I don't want to do the next step and get the big sheets. I want to go get the big sheets.
Go get the big sheets.
You know what I mean?
You're a big boy. You deserve a big sheet.
I know. It sounds so good.
Just imagine. I know. Just a fat fucking hand roll. You're making me want to get Pokeball so
they
bad.
have those, though.
I know, but dude, remember we went to Secure Chai?
Secure-Chan. Oh, together?
Oh,
God, those were some fun times. We need to start doing that again. What?
I have all the time in the world, Nathan. It's all up to you, brother.
Trust me, the minute I would tell Michelle, oh, I want to go eat dinner with Ethan, she'd be like, wow. She's like, fine, go ahead, have fun. And the whole meal, I'll be like,
And you go, you want to get married to me? And you get mad that I'm going to fucking lunch with my twin brother?
trust me, I've been letting her have it recently. And
You should, because
and
it doesn't make any sense.
I know. And Ethan, that's why my brain gets so fucking scrambled. Trust me, I know it's not fair. It's
dumb.
not. It's so stupid. I just work and then fucking go home and like it was so shitty. The first thing, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Ethan on Tuesday instead of like Sunday and Monday. And she's like, oh, that's cool. She's like, but you gotta remember, you just gotta be home by the time I get home. Like taking a small jab like that, but not like fully meaning it, but kind of meaning it. You know what I mean? And I was like, now why would I do that? She was like, I don't know. You did a podcast last time with Ethan, and out of nowhere started doing another one. I was like, yeah, it's called having fun. You know what that's like? And I'm telling her this, and she's like, it's just different when you have friends, and I don't really have a lot of people to want to hang out, and all my friends are guys. I was like, that sounds like your problem. I was like, why don't you have like Andrea, your friend, come over or something? She lives, I don't know, 400 feet away from us. She's like, yeah, but she's busy. I was like, well, I don't know. I want to go hang out with my brother and stuff. And because I don't know, I just been getting super just into the loop of like, I'm just working, going home, sleeping, waking up, going to work, sleeping. It's fun if you like that stuff. But sometimes I like a little mystery to my day. You know what I mean? I like waking up and being like, "Ooh, what am I gonna do today?" Instead of, I think we should go to lake today. I'm like, what does Nathan want to do? And then in my brain, I'm like, I don't want to do anything. And then I say, I'm like, how about we just hang out at home and just relax a little bit? Because, I only have maybe a day off to myself, and then the next day I hang out with you all day. I'm like, how about we just sit down, watch some Master Chef, maybe have some snacks or two, take some fucking nice dabs, just hang out, right? And then we're sitting there and everything.
That made me excited.
And I'm telling you, it sounds so fun. And then, she's like, we don't really do anything. And I'm like, how about we go, on Sundays, go do an open mic? And she's like, yeah, that sounds fun. Then Sunday comes around and she gets home from work and she's like, all right, so what are you going to make for dinner? I was like, oh, I thought we were going to go do an open mic. She's like, but I'm so tired. I was like, all right, well, this throws a fucking clog in all my plans, Then I'm mad at her, and she's like, well, why are you mad? And I just don't want to be like, you don't let me go to an open mic again. And it's just like that because, after a while, I was writing jokes for so long, just waiting to go to open mics, and then it's just every time I want to go do it, it's just, Ethan, I don't like having somebody mad at me.
I don't like it either.
I hate it. And it just makes me uncomfortable because I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I'm just
why
trying
I don't
to
want to be
life.
honest with Mom.
That's exactly why I don't want to be honest with Mom, because at the end of the day, if you can't come up to me and be like, hey, what is this about? Why are you angry? Anything like that, instead of just throwing it underneath their trauma rug again. You know what I mean? It's just I deal the same thing with that at my work. Jeremy, I stopped calling him on some days, and now I'm just fucking texting him and shit because I don't want to fucking pick up the phone. He's like, you need to do, this is very unprofessional. I was like, I'm just alone in this boat by myself, and it's sinking right now, and there's no fucking plugs or anything to plug these holes with, and you're literally in the next boat right next to me sleeping, and you just don't want to be woken up. And I'm just like, this is horseshit.
Because he doesn't do anything.
He really doesn't.
No.
And then he just blames and blames.
And he gets mad when he has to do stuff. He just wants to be. He wants to be in Las Vegas with that girl.
He just wants to be in Las Vegas at another convention. And I don't get it. It does not sound like fun going to a convention with your bosses.
But you also don't hang out with them all the time. You don't drink all the fucking time.
They also aren't your only friends. Yeah, I get it. I know. Also, Greg came in and talked to me about me being working, not taking my lunches.
What?
So when you for me, since I work until 5, I have to take my lunch sometime. But sometimes the next person that comes in is at 5 o'clock, so I come in at 9:30 and have to take my lunch right when I get there, which is not fun. Imagine having to work 7 hours straight, just no breaks, no nothing.
You know what that's called?
Capitalism.
It's called slavery, because that's actually not how it works. You're supposed to take your lunch by your 6th hour, not right when you get there.
I know.
So they're fucking you guys.
I know.
And it's retarded.
I know.
That's why I was like, I'm not fucking working 5 hours. I'm not working 8 hours here, because you guys don't respect time. But yeah, they're fucking awful people. That's why I don't understand why you still fucking work there. There's a bunch of more jobs. You're not even applying anywhere. So that's just.
I know. I need to start. I was looking.
Because I even put your name into South of Shaw. So I mean, if you want to work there, you can.
They said I could.
I mean, it's just you're not going to work morning shifts. Those are going to be my shifts.
Then I don't know. I mean, they want me to take over at night.
I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's it's a good job. It's real, dude.
It's really easy. I get it.
It's not even easy. It's to the point where it's just like, why? How am I getting paid for this? Love you, South of Shaw.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, sometimes when I'm at press box, don't get me wrong, Ethan. I do like it more than you. Like at the
Oh,
end,
I know.
At the
Oh,
end
I
of the day,
know.
it's just easier for me because this is stuff I've been through before. I've been fucked way harder than this place. Ethan, trust me. This place just.
That's how I feel at South of Shaw's. Like,
I used to get fucked at Amazon way harder. Way harder. They did not respect anything. They didn't even care if you had a kid. They're like, looks like you're never gonna go see it. It looks like you're never gonna go see him if you don't have time. That Amazon is like that movie In Time. It's exactly like that movie In Time.
Do you know what Amazon is? It's that episode of Acolyte. It's the power of one, the power of two, the power of many.
Yeah, but Amazon's the place where all like gay people got sent to because their jobs didn't allow them to stay or what. I used to work with a girl at Amazon. They used to have a guy actually that was turning in a girl that had fake tits and still had 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And the only thing they would do is just set up the lanes because nobody wanted to talk to them because they loved heavy metal and screamo and would only listen to that with their big ass ear, like headphones with the fucking cat ears on it. And the managers, you're not allowed to listen to big headphones at all. At all. You can't even have headphones.
What are you gonna say to him? Put your cat
Exactly. And then what is he gonna say? Because I'm trans. Exactly. He's gonna fucking hiss at you, take his butt plug foxtail out.
One of the nicest times in Amazon was working like the 12-hour shift, going to those trucks, hanging out in those trucks, listening to a bunch of
What are you
podcasts.
talking about? You barely.
I did that for like 2 months.
The only thing I think about you is at Amazon is in this bed.
Yeah.
Is waking up and be like, oh, I forgot to clock in.
It was a good 6 months, dude.
Imagine still being late when you're in bed. That's crazy. And then
I was never late.
And then the first time they pulled you into the office, like, all right, we know what you did.
Not even
You know
no,
what
they
you
didn't.
did.
They didn't even do that. They're just like so. They did do that. They're like, what?
The way I always imagine it is they bring you to an office and they're like, all right, now we know what you did. You know what you did. Let's be honest with us. And you're just fucking sweating bullets, just waiting for to say, we know you took $20,000 from us. Kind of thing. They're like, Ethan, Michael Wallen, we saw you on camera stealing sandwiches. I couldn't imagine the relief you probably felt. Just be like, all right, the fastest fire Amazon's ever had in their life. All right,
I'm in here because of ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese?
I mean,
because of ham and cheese?
That's it. I'm not in here for time fraud. Sick.
Fucking so nice, dude.
Yeah, that was really nice.
You just pulled a nice scam. It was probably like 20 grand, huh?
That was my Ed and Eddie moment. No,
Because you guys were getting hazard pay plus all the other shit.
Uh,
That's the thing I remember. You guys are getting hazard pay plus fucking this plus that, and then you got the California COVID like increase. I remember you were getting paid like easy.
I got paid. I didn't have a lot of money. I spent a lot of it on mushrooms and
mushies.
weed. So a lot of that went to mushrooms and weed. So I didn't have a lot of money. I did at one time had like $3,000.
See, the most I ever had over there was like I think it was $11,000.
Yeah, see, that's nice.
But that was
That's
because I
nice.
wasn't I didn't spend a dime anywhere. Only thing I probably spent money on was like fucking snacks at Amazon. There was a time where I didn't even eat. I would come home and have rice and vegetables. It was the roasted medley from fucking Costco. It was the mushrooms.
Yeah, it was one of the healthiest I've ever
Oh,
been.
I miss it.
Eating vegetable salads.
And now I remember I was sick 2 weeks ago. I'm telling you, if I ate something, it would fall out of my ass. I was telling Michelle, dude, I can't eat. Please, just don't tempt me right now. Because I was smoking a little bit still, so I was still a little bit hungies, you know?
You got a little munchies.
So I was sitting there like, I couldn't even drink anything. It would like fucking fall out of my ass still. And I was sitting there just fucking stomach all hurting, called out. My stomach was hurting so bad I called out from work, and I don't call out from work a lot. And I was sitting there fucking watching like Ewu and stuff.
She murdered him with a large steak knife and then used it to have dinner. You know, kind
I
of thing.
want some steak right now.
And then Michelle comes home. She's like, "What do you think about having?" It was Caparetti's. It's a hoagie place. She's like, "What do you think about having Caparetti's?" And I'm like, "It doesn't really sound too good, but it sounds amazing." You know, I'm just like, "No, I'll have something a little bit easier from over there." I just start like bargaining with myself. I won't have that much, and they have a 6-inch, they have a 10-inch. And they have a 20-inch. It's a big increase from 10 to 20. You know what I mean? That's a big increase.
Yeah, it's not that big. And it
And
goes,
then-
oh my god.
Because when you get in the store, they have the sizes. They have the 6-inch display.
How big is the 20? Show me.
It's a good.
Show me with your hands.
It's
God
I'm telling you,
damn.
It's like this big of a sandwich. It's like 2 Subway sandwiches.
And you eat all of it.
Every fucking bite. Every scrap that falls
That's
on
a-
a plate. I'm like Adam Richman.
You're a sandwich
dude.
gobbler.
Dude, I'm a sandwich. I'm a fucking American Wagyu beef gobbler. That's what I'm fucking gobbling down.
They have Wagyu beef?
Yeah, it's Wagyu beef ribeye, really thinly sliced, cooked already, and then it has Thousand Island dressing.
Ew.
Well, it's like a Russian dressing.
Ew.
It's Russian dressing and then coleslaw. You know how much I love coleslaw.
The Russian dressing's just super cold.
Oh, it's all cold. Easy.
It's cold and radiated.
It's a perfect sandwich with chips. Like, I'm talking fucking mouth bite, like a bite that fills every inch of your mouth, and then trying to stuff chips in there. That's the thing, and you're cutting your lips. You're just cutting. All your lips have like slices on them. I'm telling you, it is so
salt
good.
in those
I'm talking like jalapeno salt too.
They're in the tree.
And they're in the. I hear something in the trees, Gromit. But
That face.
that's me eating my cheesesteak, my American Wagyu beef.
Not nice and slow. He gets straight to the point. He's quiet, and this guy.
Like me and Michelle will have like 10-minute periods where we're not even talking to each other. We're just fucking gobbling, dude.
Kiss to each other.
No, I mean you gotta say thanks. Ethan, we're a cute couple. I mean,
I
we're,
bet.
we
I
are.
talk so much shit on the
It's because Ethan, I don't have anywhere to get it out, and it's all just paraphrasing. Of course, at the end of the day, I don't know where I'd be without her. You know what I mean? But it's just like at the end of the day, it's also it makes me laugh talking shit like that. Like it's funny to me because it's not even truthful. I tell her this all the time. I'm like, dude, when I'm at the podcast and I make fun of you, it's because it's just this stuff that it's just funny to me. Like I wish I can just be like even in the store, I do this thing now whenever we're shopping and somebody passes like really fast by us. I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't give a shit what you think. You know, I try to be the shittiest boyfriend in public because it's just so funny to me. Like I'll just be like. She'd be like, "Oh, can we get this?" I'm like, "Are you fucking serious? We're gonna get that? You're gonna get fat again?" And she's like, "Fucking right now, it's not funny." And like, we'll pass by people. I'm just laughing while I pass by, and she's like, "You're so weird."
Doing that Matt McCusker thing with Uber drivers where he's just like, look, pop out right here, brother. Pop out right here.
You know, but then she does shit like that to me, and she'll like, we'll be in the store, I'll be looking at something like super white with my hands behind my back, and she'll come up and just ram her fingers right up my ass. Yeah, I'm not far off. Like she almost does that. It's kind of funny, and then she'll like scurry away
On all fours.
with the cart. She'll like start running with it and shit.
Ew.
Ethan, you
Fuck?
don't even get it. Like when we're walking up and down the aisles, I'm like, "What do you want?" And she's like, "We both never know what we want, ever. We'll go in there with no idea what we want."
Nathan, you need to get control over your bitch.
Seriously though, huh? I know. I'm the
Control
bitch.
over her.
No, that's what all of her friends say in fucking work.
Get
Probably.
control over your bitch.
Hey, Michelle, you need to get control of your bitch. I'm telling you, she's like, shut the fuck up, you know?
Okay, mama.
Yeah, seriously.
You call her mommy, I bet.
No, I don't. Ethan, I say that she runs it, but she knows who runs the ship.
Mm-hmm.
If I really didn't feel like being in it, I wouldn't be in it.
Yeah, if you really felt like going to stand-up, you'd really go.
I wish.
but then I would go with the whole feeling of my girlfriend's pissed off at me.
So you just concentrate yourself right there. I'm the king of the relationship. But if she's mad at me, I don't want her to be mad.
It's not that. It's hard for me to do stuff while
You think a king is mad if his subjects are mad at him?
Ethan, but if the kingdom's like really peaceful and then somebody gets their ankle sprained and I'm not doing anything and then everybody gets mad at me, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna fucking. But I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. You know, I'll make sure I'll put all the taxes down. I'm just saying, like it's. I don't know. I don't.
Put all the taxes down. I need to smoke some nicotine.
I need to control myself. I need to control my bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
My inner bitch.
Exactly.
I know. This is hard. When cupcakes are so good.
I mean, I'm telling you, dude. I can't wait to know if Vince is going to the open mic tonight, so I can eat chicken nuggies with a bunch of mozzarella on it.
And have your best friend around you.
Huh?
And have your best friend with you.
Mushroom?
So if Vince doesn't go, you guys aren't gonna hang out? He's just gonna
No,
be
he hung out these past 2 days. No. I like my days alone as well, and he wants his day alone too.
I know.
So that's when we move into with each other. When we move into each other.
Seriously.
That's we're gonna be like, all right, guys, I'm gonna just hang out alone by myself today, and then just hang out in the living room. Just be like,
You wish. You're gonna be in your room a lot.
I don't know, maybe, but I also really want to be in that living room.
Yeah, you're gonna be the king. You're gonna be the ogre in that living room.
King of the castle.
You're gonna be the ogre in that room.
Mm-hmm. Goddamn right I am. There's gonna be we're getting an L couch. I already have it picked out.
How much is it?
$140.
That's it. Oh, you're getting it used though, huh? Damn, you're lucky. You're lucky you didn't have to buy a new one.
Why would I buy a new
Ours
one?
was $800 and it's fucking trash.
Yeah, that's why I'm buying a used one.
Can I see it?
Sure. I'm buying it on OfferUp. Offer up this dick. You know what I'm saying? It is. This. Ooh. What?
Never mind.
Why? It has some holes in it and shit, but it's 140 fucking bucks.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why would you say that?
It's too small.
Why is that too small?
Just trust me, Ethan. It's small.
Okay, you gonna tell me why it's small, or are you just gonna say that all cryptic?
Also, there's like a part in there where you're not gonna be able to lay down perfect, and that's for 3. You guys aren't gonna be comfortable with 3 people there.
Fine. Whatever.
Trust me.
Fine. Like what kind of couch?
You need a big.
Like this?
Yeah, you're gonna not like fully like that, but something close to it.
Sofa. $70.
No, that's what are you guys gonna fucking? Who's gonna be in the middle? Eric?
No, we're gonna share the middle.
Bet you guys are gonna be fighting over the middle.
Kiss the bunch.
That would be weird if you guys just became the gayest we
just
triplets.
fuck each other all the time.
That would be crazy.
Eric, what the fuck? You're supposed to stay in my room tonight.
Eric, you've been fucking Vince way too much.
Oh, I'm so cold.
Nice. You got a really unforgiving bounce right there.
Yeah.
Damn, we should start playing golf again, fool.
I mean, I'm down, fool. I got asked today to golf
By who?
by somebody. I won't name them.
Okay.
I just didn't want to go.
I know, it's a lot of effort.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna watch this, but they're just being the most toxic in the comedy scene. He's one of those people that he talks shit on everybody else's material, being like, this motherfucker does not write new shit. He fucking sucks. I can't believe he's getting all these spots.
Does it start with a C?
No. And then it fucking he's like, yeah, I don't fucking get any spots. You know, everybody fucking sucks. And then like when you show up, he's like, what's up, you fucking pussy? Dang, dude, you're wearing that? Ew, what the fuck?
That's joking, Ethan.
Yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm fucking joking with you. Your tattoo's gay as shit, even though you spent 7 hours on it. Your fucking gay ass tattoo. It's like, hell yeah, dude. How you doing?
Yeah, that's how Michelle talks sometimes when she gets home from work.
And it's like, I don't want that. I want to be like cordial. I want to be like, how you doing? Cool. That's pretty sick, huh?
And then shoot little jokes at each other.
Yeah, exactly. And then riff a little bit, and then you start a conversation. That's fun.
That's where the sugar starts.
And then it's like, and this motherfucker goes on stage and he does the exact same jokes he's been doing for the past like fucking 3 years.
Crazy.
And it's like, hey man, these jokes are funny, but you're making fun of everybody else, but you're doing the same thing that you're making fun of. That doesn't make any sense. You're being a hypocrite.
I mean, isn't it crazy when you just come up with premises?
Yep.
Doesn't that make people jealous over there?
Not my problem.
I know.
My jokes. If I need help with them, I'll ask people. You know, and people are very afraid to ask that. It's like, hey man, we're in this together, right? Or are you lying to everybody?
Everybody thinks that they know the best for themselves. That's the only thing that sucks. Nobody wants to ask for help.
Are you gonna run some jokes by me right now?
I was kind of thinking about it.
Yeah, I just saw you open your joke book, your joke notes.
These are just some that I was like just working on.
Okay, let's see. You don't have an outlet for it. Let's see what you got. Let's see what the gang thinks about this, huh?
Like I had one about
keep the notes open.
My notes are just notes. Like I'm rambling. It's nothing like fucking.
And that's the worst.
What?
Because then you don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's like, all right, I'll read it verbatim then. Why do cars have blind spots? Don't you think the builders would be sitting in the front seat thinking like, damn, we can't see out the side? Fuck it looks cool though.
Yeah.
You know, like the car.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. Look at
That's
the outside.
fine.
It looks cool though.
Yeah.
Look at these Camaros, dude. You can't even see out these little slit windows. But goddamn, Bumblebee's this kind of car.
Yeah, it's like, why don't you make it the whole thing glass?
You know what I mean? It makes no sense. Like, what are the little dividers in the windows for? Just so you can open up your car door? Why can't we have it like the Jetsons where there's like a bubble, you can just fucking pop it open and shit, and that's honestly safer. But yeah, if you get in a car crash, you get a little glass everywhere.
Exactly. Why can't we fuck kids?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
That's what I'm saying.
And we're back to what I wanted to talk about in the beginning. So I was watching this Ewu, like one where it's a 16-year-old kid.
Well, no, explain what Ewu is.
Like, Ewu's Explore With Us. It's just a channel where they go over like basically murders, missing children stuff, and all like the very dark things.
Yeah, he's about to take his tortas over here, you know?
And that's what happens in their life. They take their tortas and they hide them in the mountains
They're
somewhere.
underage tortas. Yeah.
So this Ewu story, Explore With Us, it had to do with these two kids looking at their dad's computer, and their dad had some nasty stuff on it. Like I'm talking like dad's in a bra with shit all over his face, and he's wearing a diaper, and the diaper has shit in it, and he has this picture where he has this shit up like this, and he's like this, and the kids found it on his computer, and the dad ends up finding that the kid found out the kids found it, and one of them's 13, one of them's 16, and by court order, because obviously the parents are divorced, I wonder why, the kid had to go there for a few days. The dad goes there, first 24 hours, doesn't even wait. This dad is so excited to kill his son. Like, yes! He's like, finally I get to kill the only witness that knew that I ate shit and posted it on the internet, you know? And so he ends up killing this kid and pretending the whole time that he didn't do it. But daddy was so, like, wanting stardom and fame and all this shit, he goes on Dr. Phil. And he's like, Dr. Phil and the guy's ex-wife are just demolishing this guy. And this guy's like, I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know why anybody want to come after me. My son died. And they're like, you haven't been on any of the searches. You haven't even been out to the vigil for his birthday to say anything. You just go to your house, turn off all the lights. And one of the investigators was like, most people, when their child goes missing or anything, they light up their house like a beacon. This guy shut it off like he was trying to hide. Obviously, he was turning off all the lights to eat his shit. Obviously, he's in there. Obviously, he's in there. He's trying to find an outlet for his pain. His pain is shit.
Yes.
And dressing up like a girl with a diaper on. And just having sexy photos. And this whole time, everybody's like, well, what are these photos about? He's like, they're photoshopped. These kids went into my computer
AI.
and photoshopped. And I'm talking, if this is photoshopped, this AI is so smart. This AI knew what he wanted. Knew what kind of road he was going down, anything.
Just looking at it with the police is like, man, that AI made me look really happy right there.
That AI was like, dude, that AI made shit taste so good.
Man,
It made no sense.
Do you guys need a shit right now?
Fuck.
Anybody need a shit right now?
You know how I like to stay in the bathroom with you guys? And the worst part was they didn't show any of the pictures. They said it was too vulgar. I've been on YMH.
Just in the courtrooms. Just like, all right, everybody, let's get seat. Guy who kills his son says what? Huh? What? Got him.
Guilty. See?
Oh no! I thought you said he eats his shit. Says what? Fuck!
Oh! The fucking the judge is like, got him, fucking pussy, put him
Fucking
in.
idiot.
Put him in there. Stupid, hella contempt or gay. God, I need shit. Can I eat it? No. I'm gonna eat it. What?
No safe song.
No, you can't eat it. You're a judge. No. I can do whatever I want. I can eat.
out.
Jesus Christ! You need to watch Your Honor. That's a good show.
What the fuck?
Your Honor's on Netflix. It has to do with the judge and his son doing something naughty.
Your Honor?
His son. I mean,
No honor.
I don't know if you're gonna watch it. I can't even remember it. I think I was like falling asleep or making something in the beginning of the show. Has to do
You're
with
falling asleep making something.
I was falling asleep or making something. I can't remember.
I know.
You know, and
Imagine making something and falling asleep. God.
I mean, there's a lot of people that do that. It's called sleepwalking, Ethan. They make full dinners like turkeys and shit. That would be crazy. Imagine waking. Remember when Mom used to do that shit? You remember when we were like on Winter Street and Mom would take those sleeping pills and then get up in the middle of the night and make stuff, and then we'd be like, "What are you out here doing?" And she's like, "Man, I don't even fucking like you guys that much." You remember that shit?
No, I don't remember that.
Sucks for you.
I don't know about that.
I remember it was something like that. She like we're in the living room. It was like she had like honest pills that like made her sleepwalk. She was like going through the house like, man, or she was just super fucked up. She was just super fucked up. Damn.
Why not both?
It's probably those pills hitting real good.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Fucking fat kids like eat everything in the fridge.
Get out of here.
You guys remember when I had to lock the fridge on you guys?
That was Steve.
Fat. That was Mom. That was Mom and Steve. Ethan, it was Mom. It was not Steve.
I know, but they didn't know that you can, when you force it open.
When you open it
as much
as you can, you can fit your fat little fingers in there.
Go-gurt!
But they didn't.
Go-gurt!
They forgot that they didn't lock up the tortillas. Damn, I remember. You can still slip your hand in there, open the cheese, open the drawer, and get the cheese, and then fucking microwave. And I love how Steve and Mom could sleep like fucking bears.
Sometimes.
But then when you walk past the room, these little fucking rat alarms.
Just Monty just.
They're fat!
Get more food.
They're fat! Steve! Yeah. You loved it, though.
We're not even that fat. I remember eating one of the fatter meals I've ever had was, I remember they went to sleep, and it was when we were sharing the same room, and we had that TV in the middle, and I don't know if you were asleep, but we were watching something. I remember it was like some Dragon Ball Z
Like
shit.
Talladega Nights or something.
I remember watching something, but it was a wrestling documentary. I remember they had a bunch of wrestling documentaries on Netflix, and I remember making a pile, not a plate, a pile of nachos, but with the imitation crab shred on top.
Oof. I heard.
man.
I hate that. That kind of sounds good.
Ooh. And do you know what else? Sour cream. Bunch of sour cream.
I know you're a sour cream.
Ooh.
And you're a butter fiend.
Oh,
And then you became to a sour cream menace.
Woke up like I just sucked some dude.
Just,
Dude, you
just
woke
full.
up,
You're
what's going on? I'm like,
Ethan. You had a cream pie in your stomach.
for real. Big ass cream pie.
Oh, you're all filled up.
Fucking chanchito, fool. Little pampasa.
You got the paña full.
Little pancha.
Damn, down us, fool.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Down us, fool. I'm telling you, I've had too many of these nights.
Yeah, same, dude. Fucking same.
Pounders.
A lot of those nights.
You'd be surprised though. When I'm living here, I don't eat a lot at night.
When you lived here?
No, here, like at my apartment now, I don't eat as much at night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I eat so much at night. Do you know why? It's because I felt uncomfortable going out there with Steve, and he's like, every single.
I know, because he eats like
Every fucking time. He eats like a bird, and he just goes, wow, you're going to eat all that? As a matter of fact, yeah, that's why I made all of it.
because you make me feel like I have to eat it all.
My dad's dead. You know that?
So is his. So is his.
I know. And then I also love the thing is like why mom gets so sad. It's like, my dad's dead. It's like, oh, I don't know how that feels. Oh,
Yes,
oh, that's why you need to steal all my money. Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, but I couldn't imagine what Grandpa was telling her. Ugh, it's probably some fucked up shit. Ugh.
About us, yeah.
Because I remember when I still have the pictures of my phone of the last time I saw Grandpa, and I was over at the house, and I had to have the ambulance come because Grandma called me and called me for help. She's like, "Can you help pick up Grandpa?" I was like, "Yeah, of course." I just sprint over there, and Grandpa's like,
Not even in your car.
I remember seeing him in his robe, and he was just so pissed off because it wasn't his robe. It was a robe that they bought, and it was like a toddler. They had to buy different robes to make him feel better, and the home that he was in really fucked him over, and or it was the ambulance took his robe off and then just threw it away, and he was just elated about it. He was so fucking pissed off. He was like, I can't believe it. These motherfuckers took my robe. They don't know how much that robe means to me. I had it for 70 years. And I was like, Jesus Christ. You know, just seeing my grandfather decay into a toddler. Ugh.
Yeah,
But Grandma was super nice the whole time.
I know. Grandma's awesome.
Yeah, she's awesome, but
And then as she came over a couple days ago when I was here about to leave to South of Shaw, and she goes, I heard you're moving out. It was right after that conversation in the kitchen. She's like, heard you're moving out. Leaving your mom all alone here, huh? And I go, you want me to stay here forever? What do you want from me? And she's like, well, I don't know. And I was like, well, I don't want to, how long did, what age did mom move out? She goes, she did move out. We had to leave her. And I was like, see, I don't want to be like that. I want to be my own man. She's like, okay.
she's just disappointed in you for leaving.
She gave me 2 of the best hugs I've ever had from her. Honestly, it was really nice.
Fucked up.
What?
I'm just jealous.
Huh? I know you are, bitch.
Sorry. Can't help it.
She just likes how I do stand up. Sorry.
I doubt that. I'm a chef.
She asks me all the time.
I'm a chef.
She asks me all the time.
Does she? Do you call her a lot? No,
Obviously.
You don't call her a lot.
Panda.
Bonso, fool.
Ponsa? But I don't know. I'm gonna play Elden Ring tonight.
What are you even building on?
What?
Like, what are you even building? Just
I'm
a
just
random
doing
character?
a mage character. I just want to get through it, but I want to do more like
So Dragon's Dogma was this trash?
yeah, I didn't like it. It wasn't for me. I was really upset with it, but it's fine. I heard it gets better when you play it more, and I'm just like,
Why not? Try it again. You have all the free time right now.
I might try it next when I move in.
Why don't you just try it right now?
Because we're podcasting right now, and I don't want
Not
to try
this
right now.
fucking second, obviously.
Well, what else did you mean when you said
God,
that?
I meant tonight.
No, I want to play Elden Ring.
Is it that fun, though?
It's awesome.
I didn't have that much fun when I played it,
Well, that's your fault.
I guess.
Because you know what you did? You probably stayed in Limgrave the whole fucking time. Didn't even try to go adventure
I
out.
didn't
anywhere.
have Ethan. It was on yours. What was I going
What
to
do
do
you
with
want
an
from me,
hour?
then? You can buy it still and have a good time with it.
No, I can't. I can only play Fortnite at my house.
Why?
Because Michelle, that's the only game she could play.
Oh my god.
I got a victory royale last night.
Sick, dude. Against a bunch of little kids.
I fucking killed them. I murdered them kids. They don't even know how to drive those
Damn
cars.
kids.
I'm telling you, Ethan, it's fun.
Yeah, there's some fucking dude that I saw that just he just won a whole match by just using the car.
That's what it is. That's all it is right now, and it's trash.
Yeah, it's like
I could blow up cars though. Yeah,
what? You're
yeah.
demolition.
My
expert?
skill gap's crazy.
That's crazy.
I know. I just move
Fucking
around,
pussy.
but they're fucking good though on that game though. They
Sick,
fucking
dude.
go hard.
I love Fortnite.
I know.
I love this conversation.
So fun.
So cool.
I know. I don't even play Helldivers anymore, sadly.
You know what I play?
Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
Play Life.
You only play with your dick. That's the only thing you play with.
I'm playing with all my jokes.
Uh-huh.
That's my game.
Oh.
My game's stand up. It's my game.
What open mic is there tonight?
It's Strummers. It's alright. It's a bar. So it's run by Nikki Spliff. Love that.
And then Nikki, the bartender, is going to be there. The one from Pressbox.
Oh yeah.
She's like, Ethan, I think they tips.
She only saw me once, and then now she doesn't even talk to me anymore.
Lol. I
I
know.
don't give a fuck. I barely knew anybody at Pressbox.
I know. You only knew Jeannie.
Yeah, and it's like, who gives a fuck? I'm not gonna see these people again.
I know.
Jeannie's not gonna hire me.
Maybe. You never know that new restaurant she's
She
running.
did you ever give me her my information?
Who, Jeannie?
Yeah, give her my number, anything. Never asked me for it.
She doesn't even know my number.
So how is she gonna hit us? How is she gonna reach out?
That's fair. Well, I mean, I
Smoke
work
cigar.
there. Yeah, seriously. You just come running, Ethan. It's the bat. It's the bat signal.
Fuck that.
Just that press box in the sky.
I'm just happy what she's doing. She's like, yeah, I'm getting as much money as I can. Then when that opens, I'm leaving. I go, good job, Jeannie. You're the best person that works there.
And it sucks that she is the only one that brings us money. I'm just glad I worked there during her time.
Yeah, because she's nice. She's a good person.
No, that's when you make your tips.
Exactly.
And she'll give you $10 to go change your keg.
Bafangulo.
Easiest money right there.
I know.
Now I get sassy with other bartenders that are like, "Hey, can you change a keg?" I'm like,
$10.
$5.
$5.
Gotta set the price until you set the hook, Ethan. They
I can't
bump the
believe.
price
I still
up.
can't believe she didn't give me the other $10 for changing the other keg. But
She never gave you that $10. She gave it to me to give to you, and I never gave it to you. Just joking. I just wanted to see the rise out of you. I
bet you that's actually true.
I guarantee she didn't. She didn't even give me $10 last time when I changed the keg, so it's not even fair.
What are we gonna do?
I'm getting it racked up right now. She has a deposit in my account. She has to give me some money before I do any more work.
You know what? If she plays video games, I'm gonna rape her in the video game. In game.
Yeah, just pull her fake tits out in game. You know, really traumatize her in game. You know what I mean?
Kill Gil in game.
Like in game, for real in game. You know, like because of his sexual orientation. My character in the game really doesn't like gay people. So in game,
I'm a girl.
Ethan, I'd kill you in game. I'd watch life leave your in-game eyes so fast.
That's the goy.
Ew, you're doing the Ewu face while my hands are wrapped around your neck and my hands are squeezing so hard that you can see the creases in your neck. My hands are slowly getting stronger.
Senpai no.
Oh, senpai no.
Senpai no.
Senpai don't.
Senpai do. Cream pie do. Cream pie do no.
Ew, imagine what is the cream pie version? What is cream pie in Japanese?
Fucking.
Ew, I just would like sex in real life Japan just be like censored too?
It would just you can't see your own penis.
Have you ever watched like true Japanese porn?
True.
Like have you like legit
Yes.
like the ones where it's just the emotions
I'm
like
a consumer, yeah.
like and their tits are still blurred and you're like
Yes, Nathan.
for some
Yes.
reason it's still the force this guy's putting
know
in
why?
his pussy.
It's because we can see so many tits and ass. It's like the looking at the covered, it's like, ooh, what's under there?
I really feel bad for people that have like a really like a big imagination like us, because I know you could see it.
Oh, I know.
Like I know the minute I said it, you imagine some sort of like blurred out tits
Like,
and
I know
and
people who have an
vagine.
imagination. When I say big ass red dog dick, they know what I'm talking about.
instant
They know
picture.
what I'm talking about.
Instant picture.
Yes,
It's crazy.
Hitler getting fucked by a dog. Everybody knows.
I haven't seen that one, but I can imagine
Yes. Hitler getting fucked by a horse. We could do any animal you could think of.
But
it.
the worst part is, I wonder if artists, they have this different kind of pick. You know, like artists that, like, you know how our mom can like really draw.
Yeah.
Do you think that when they think of these things that they put on pictures, they're just seeing it the whole time? They're like, oh, I need a little bit here. Oh, his dick's not as hard here.
Yeah.
And he arches back a little bit more so the dog could penetrate. Like I can't like, I could see it for a second. Like I get to see Hitler arch like this, like it's a photo, like they've been posed there for a second. They've been trying to get this dog hard for a while. They're like, finally go, and Hitler's like really excited, kind of thing. You know, that's the only thing I'm imagining.
Well, it's like if the hentai, it's all drawn by some dude,
And
most of it is drawn by men.
I remember watching a documentary on this. I know there's like a Japanese word for it where they're the shut-in people.
Krisu.
That Chris, their name's
Krisu.
Chris.
Every one of them is Krisu.
I mean, did you ever see this documentary? It's like this guy that he's like, I'm just making a game, and it's the fucking shittiest game you've ever seen.
No.
It's the worst game, and he's been making it for like 12 years. Obviously, it's not going to go anywhere. He's going to end up hanging himself in this little Japanese closet that he lives in, you know? And to make money, he has to draw hentai porn.
Mhm.
That's the only way you can get money over there. And he hasn't been outside in years, literally years. Like, he gets food delivered, everything.
What else are you gonna do?
And for a second, I could imagine that life.
You don't
and
need
how
to go outside when you can draw tits.
Why not? It's in your head the whole time. His prison is his own head. It's just fucking Japanese fake tits in this shitty game that he's been making. How can I make his head pop off a little bit faster?
Twisting it.
Just twisting the head. Take another
Salt, pepper. That's the salt.
He
that's the
has
salt
he
shit.
has jerk off breaks built into his day where it's not even enjoyable anymore.
It's just to relieve the pressure.
Mm.
That's it. That's all.
Put that on a t-shirt.
Because that's just to relieve the pressure. But it's
That's
just
a good Skankfest t-shirt.
it is. But it's also just when you like. How can I put this?
Soft.
When you
Put it
when,
in
you,
soft.
when all
can-
you be doing is drawing tits, it just becomes remedial at one point where you just go boom, boom, and you just draw the wettest pussy you've ever seen, and you just have this face. Just knowing that some really overweight dude on 4chan is gonna click on it and be like, "Oh fuck, look at that! Oh
like, I bet a
fuck,
girl drew this.
oh my god, I love Beast Boy fucking Raven. Oh, I love that.
I love Cyborg fucking Starlight.
Oh my god, fuck Starlight."
Starfire or whatever.
Starlight's on fucking The Boys. New season out, if you haven't seen it yet.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. Frenchie's gay now.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler. What made me mad? Made me fucking mad.
That's what it was. I need to watch The Boys.
The Boys. Yeah, it's good. It's really good so far.
Is it though?
It really is, honestly.
Even though Frenchie's gay.
Even though Frenchie's gay, it really doesn't even matter. He just, goddamn, because they never even said his sexual orientation or some shit.
I mean, I don't even think him and that girl kiss, right?
No, they're just friends. And that's the thing. Is like,
No, he was dating this fucking other girl.
oh yeah, that's true. He's just bi or whatever. He just likes to come, dude.
That's a man that likes
Likes
to
to
come.
come. Oh, here, hold on. Speaking of crumbing, I saw this
gonna show me
video.
your load?
Oh, Mom texted me, "You home?" Yas. But there's this video on Instagram that reminded me. Hold on, did I save it? I think I saved it. Yes, saved it. Let's see. Let's see.
Where's that charger?
It's behind you. But look. Have you seen this? This is J.R. Martin.
I won't
Look at him.
allow
Doesn't
myself
matter.
to move on. You're because you're all I want. I don't want nobody else. I don't love nobody else. I don't want my body, my soul, and my heart to belong to anybody else but you.
What is this? You're gonna follow?
It doesn't feel right to even speak to another person, to get to know anybody else, to even look in their direction. Everywhere I go, every second, I think of you. It fucking sucks.
It does.
I can't move on and I won't. I promised you to stay beside you for the rest of our lives.
So mad. Big message. But that's just what happens when you don't know how to jerk off by yourself. That's where you get to.
That's what happens when you goon too much.
That's a Max Gooner right there. That's Max Gooner.
You're Max Goon.
Yeah, dude, that's a
You're
fucking
goon to your max.
That's a fucking penis pounder, fool.
Do you know who the Wonton Don is?
No, Nathan, I don't know who the fucking
You don't watch Barstool at all?
No.
It's so sad.
I don't know Frank
It's
the
this-
Tank.
It's this 44-year-old guy that used to live in Asia,
Mm-hmm.
but he goes on these little adventures where he
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
also gets way too drunk. Donnie.
Yeah, you showed me that video
He
of
gets-
him like drinking with that Asian dude.
Yeah, so he had this other one where he gets super drunk at a festival or like a what's it called? The one where they throw the ball at each other sideways.
I don't know.
Rugby.
Oh, okay.
So they're like watching rugby and they're in like the foreigner section, so all white people. And they're just in there fucking having fun, just jerking around and stuff, drinking.
Yeah, how fucking in your pants go.
I'm telling you, I'm fucked up right now.
Why?
I'm so fat.
Yeah, I can tell.
That's fine. Michelle still loves me.
That's fine. That's all that matters.
I know. I'm at that point where I got full dad bod and she wants me to put a baby in her. Ugh, I couldn't imagine.
Couldn't imagine having a baby.
I couldn't
A
imagine.
little
It's so scary, Ethan. No.
I would love to be an uncle. Well, being at that party was like, I told Eric, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking push Nathan to get pregnant, to get her pregnant now, because the little babies are cute. Because like one of the things is like Eric was holding one of them, and he goes, "What do you want to do?" And she's just like.
It's just
and he
retarded.
just goes, "You want to go to the bounce house?" She's like, and he just brings her to the bounce house, and she just completely just freaks out. She's like,
That's I know, it does
he's like, "You
sound
like
fun.
that?" She's like, just kicking her fucking legs. It's adorable.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's adorable, but it's also just like all the money you have to spend, and then the next evolution after that is you get the most annoying toddler. Is you get a fucking if you raise your kid right, they're not gonna be annoying. But one of the kids at the party was like, Eric kept going like, "What's up, Cray Cray?" She's like, "I'm not Cray Cray. I'm not Cray Cray." He's like, "Stop, Cray Cray. You acting crazy, Cray Cray." She's like, "I'm not Cray Cray." And then she ran over to her grandma and she's like, "Eric won't stop calling me Cray Cray." And she runs back. She's like, "Grandma said you have to stop or you're grounded." And he's like, "I don't care." And she's like, "What?" It blew her mind. She's like, "You don't give a shit what she thinks? What?"
Damn, that is a free
He's like,
feeling.
"I don't give a shit, Cray Cray." She's like,
She's evolving. She's going Super Saiyan 3.
legit. Okay, this is just for the joke, but she would look at her. She's like, "I'm not Cray Cray," and she would just spray.
Ew.
She did that to Eric, and then she.
Triple H's
and I
every
was like-
time.
I go, "Hey, Cray Cray, chill out." And she looks at me. And she's like,
I didn't even know you.
yeah, she's like, "Shut up, Cray Cray." And I was like,
You just got shot at.
I looked at Vince was right next to me. I go, "She doesn't have any idea. If I punch her in the face, she's dead. I'll fucking kill her." And she just runs back over me. She's like, "Oh, is that Cray Cray?" I was like, "Okay." Okay. And then Natalia was there, and she pulled her Mexican.
Are Vince and her related? Why are they at the same party?
What? Why are me, Eric, and Vince with Natalia at Eric's nephew's birthday party?
Why are you asking me like I'm crazy? Yeah.
Because he asked us to go.
There's an answer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I was clarifying it for them.
You made it sound like it was going to be way worse than it was.
Was I trying to think of an answer when I was saying that?
Yeah, apparently you were loading the whole time. I saw the fucking gears grinding and shit.
Speaking of gears, new one's coming out.
I don't even.
But
Yeah, I guess.
Natalia was there, and she was yelling at me, and she's like, "Fuck you!" Because I kept
You kept being
This
mean.
was really funny.
You kept being mean.
Because she kept going like this. She's like, "Stop calling me cray cray." She kept hitting
Natalie?
Eric.
Oh,
No.
Natalia?
No, not Natalia, the little kid. She's
Yeah.
like, "Stop calling me cray cray." And I just go like this. I go, "Hello, police?" Yeah, my friend's getting bullied right now, and I need you guys to come over and get her right now. And she's like, Get off the phone with the cops. This is my first time getting to like experience the like he's really doing it. You can't do that. And I saw the panic in her eyes, and I was like, small little Latina girl wearing a little pink skirt has a lot of pizza sauce on it. She's like, "No, stop. And I was like, yeah, you need to come by and get her right now. Bring the pink cuffs." She's like, "No, stop." She started crying, and I was like,
You're about to get grounded.
legitimately, I was like, okay, this is too much. I'm doing too good on this.
She's gonna kill herself.
And then she legit goes to she goes to Natalia's phone. She picks up Natalia's phone. She's like, "Hi, cops. Yeah, he's being a mean man. He's being so mean." And she just has a full conversation with the cops. She's like, "Yeah, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I'm at a party." Just started talking to imaginary cops. It's so funny. And then Natalia's like, man, I'm so hungry right now. Like, if somebody can give me food, I'd be their best friend. And she's like, "What do you want? What do you want? We have pizza. We have snacks." She's like, "Oh man, I really want some Oreos with some chips. That'd be so good right now." She's like, and she gets up and runs, and then
panic.
her dad is like a totally tatted up dude, like a small Mexican dude, real long hair, all tatted up from the neck to the fucking to the ankles.
He's like, "I heard you call the cops on my daughter."
And he comes back, and they're eating snacks, and she has like fucking 4 Oreos, like big ass Oreo packs from another person's house. She just gave them to Natalia.
Sick.
And she's just like sitting there eating it. She's like, and then the dad comes over, and he goes, "Did you ask for those? Why did you just take a bunch of Oreos?" She's like, "I'm here with my best friend. I'm sorry." He's like, You need to go apologize and go put those back." She's like, "I'm here with my friend. Oh my God." And she started eating the cookies, and he's like, "Right when you're done with those, we're leaving." And I was like, "Oh, this is bad parenting." I was like, that's what bad parenting is.
After you're done with those, the guy that's all tatted up.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah, after you're done with those, we need to go. And it's always like, just eating her fucking the sheet she got her. It's so funny. And then she's like, "Man, these Oreos are good, but I would love some pizza." And she's like,
Just fucking sprints. Just the flash sprints across.
because she goes like this to cover her tracks. She tries to go like, "I can't open the door. It's too heavy. I can't do it. Sliding doors is too heavy for me." She's like, "Man, it's just my best friend would get me pizza, and I just really want pizza."
Just veins are
And she
popping
just
out.
and just goes over the door. She's like,
The veins are popping out of her
all
arms.
the strength she had. She's like, "Ah." I remember just seeing it open just a little bit, and she just opened it enough to where she can get in and out. She just goes,
Just becomes a piece of paper.
yeah, she becomes a Paper Mario. And she just goes through. She has like fucking 6 pieces of pizza. She brings it. Yeah. My queen. She's like, "Cool." And she starts eating the fucking pizza. It's so fucking funny.
Callie is this traumatizing his child.
Natalia got this kid in so much trouble, but she doesn't give a shit. She's like, I used to be that kid, so I'm
Right.
happy I have this pleasure
Just
now.
wanted that Zaw, dude.
Yeah, just wanted that za. Man. But that was a fun little party.
I love Spanish parties. They are the best.
They are really fun. There's a lot of people there.
I remember being the only white guy going to Quinceañera. It was for do you remember high school?
Yeah,
Lily?
I've
Do you remember
been to
Alma?
one. Yeah, I remember Alma.
I went to her quinceañera.
I went to Reina.
That doesn't count though. Jenna Reina does not count. Ethan.
It does.
She was a fucking liar.
I had a crush on her.
Yeah, and then looking back on her now, she looked like the
like
real
a
version of
clownfish.
Sheen from you know Brain Blast, Jimmy Neutron.
Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, she looked just like fucking Sheen.
Okay.
But I don't know why you had a crush on her. Ugh, gross.
She beat up boys. I thought that
No,
was
she
so
lied
hot.
about that. That's what the lie was. She never beat up boys. She said she was raped. She's a liar.
Of course, Nathan. Of course.
But I remember
I raped her.
It
It was me.
In game.
In game. I don't even live in Kingsburg.
I remember going to Alma's quinceañera, and I was like waiting for my friends, and obviously they never showed up. So it was just me, Alex, Almendarez, all these fucking guys, and they're like, "Why are you here?" And I was like, "All my friends said they were coming, but nobody showed up." And they're like, they were actually so sympathetic. They were like, "All right." And I was like 13, 14, and all the uncles, all they want to do is get us drunk. That's all they wanted to do. And I was like so fucking white, I didn't know you can eat cactus. They're over here eating fucking cactus cooked, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, take another
I
shot,
was like,
homie.
I was like, obviously, you guys don't know about French fries. I was like, there's no burgers, no pizza. What is all this shit? I was like, I didn't know really. Like, I was still like super white. I went to the church twice a week, every week for like 3 years, or for like 7 years probably. It went from one church to another one.
Mm-hmm.
There was 9 churches in Kingsburg, Ethan.
9.
I tried it. I tried it.
There's 9 realms of hell.
I tried every flavor of hell. Every one of them.
We really did have the 9 layers of hell. It was like we had one church that was full of lust. We had purgatory.
There was like 5 of them I couldn't even go to because they were too nice for me. Apparently, they're like, you can't go here. You have no money. Haha, you have no money. Your mom gets food from the school sometimes. Haha.
Ha, you're gay.
You remember getting cans from a bag, huh, fatty?
Ha, your dad doesn't live with you, huh?
Huh? You have to wait for your dad each time he tells you anything, huh?
Ha. You don't even live with your dad, huh? Your dad's gonna die soon, huh?
How many times can you call him before he actually picks up? Huh?
Your dad's on your way right now, huh?
That's the worst.
That was too real.
Yeah, that was real. I remember the only time I really needed him, he actually came through. That was a mind blower. My fucking car broke down midway through.
Well, because we were both out there. I'm pretty sure he's like, that's where my meth is.
Damn. That's real shit.
Yeah, he probably was like, yeah, actually, that cuts 2 fucking... That 2 birds with 1 stone right there.
I remember waking mom up and be like, my car's dead.
That's 2 big-ass birds with 1 stone.
One giant boulder.
My car's dead. I know, we were just getting back from getting weed.
Just running a mile to the gas station on the side of the freeway. My loafers.
Yeah, I don't know why you were running. I was like, we could have went together. You're like, stay with the car.
What?
Yeah, you remember that?
I wasn't with you, Ethan.
I was there when your car broke down.
Which one?
The Ricer?
No, you were not.
I was.
How were you with me when I dropped Jules off? That was when I was with Jules.
We went to go get drugs. We went to go get weed from Frank. It was on that fucking road. You don't remember that? It was Del Wolf. I remember that.
No, you weren't there, Ethan.
Why would I know that information?
Ethan, I guarantee you weren't there. There was no way. I was with Jules. We were with
then
Dad.
You probably did it twice.
Oh. What was the second time? No, you're talking about a different one. That's a different time.
What car are you talking about?
I
You
was
just said the Ricer, right?
Yeah, that was I don't know what happened that time. I remember breaking down, but I remember that was a different one. I'm talking about the time where I dropped Jules off after hanging out with Dad, you, and Mom, and we're at the casino.
Okay.
That was a different time. And
Okay.
remember we came back and my window was smashed and people were trying to steal stuff, but there was nothing in there to steal.
What are you gonna steal?
So he just broke my window for no reason. Yeah, I remember that. Damn, that was a fun one.
Yeah.
Damn, I forgot about that one.
I remember. Because I was like, fuck, man, I want to smoke so bad.
Damn, that was rough. And then we had weed with our dad. We had to tell him what we were there for. And
Like,
he's
what
like,
were you doing? Getting weed. All right, don't tell your mom.
you probably didn't even say that. He's probably busting our balls the
Yeah,
whole
he didn't
time.
give a shit.
I don't even remember what our dad sounds like.
We're listening to Korn.
Fuck, I wish I could go back to those days and just remember what it was.
I don't think so.
And the fact of I just want to remember what our dad listened to more.
Yeah, I remember what he listened to.
I remember we used to talk a lot, though. There was a lot
I
of
didn't talk to
talking.
him a lot. You talked to him a lot, I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah. I mean, I was a daddy's girl.
Yeah, I was a mama's girl.
Still are.
Yeah, I fucking live here. Cool, dude. Sick.
I wasn't saying
Good job
that.
for you, dude. Cool. You want to hit even lower? Huh? My dad's dead. You want to say that?
You still do stand-up and Grandma loves me more.
I don't think so. Grandma just didn't like me to begin with because apparently...
I used to cry every time she
and
held you.
now she's like... Now there's a subtle disdain every time she's around me. I was like, I didn't have a conscience back then, right?
Like, fuck you.
Yeah, I said, fuck you. I didn't care.
It's crazy that she's like, so you, Michelle, gonna have a kid and make me a great grandma. I'm like, is that the only milestone you have left is great grandma and then out?
She probably was like, yep.
Honestly, though,
Give it to me now.
she just wants to see one of her kids just hit the apex of having kids. She's like, they're finally enough to make a girl like them.
One of them's not gay.
Exactly. I guarantee that's what they're scared of. They're like, AJ and Matthew live together, just fuck each other. I bet.
I mean, Matthew looks.
Did he go back?
Crazy, no, Matthew looks good. Matthew looks good. He has a big ass mustache now, which is crazy to see. Like a really big mustache. It's like weird. It's one of those mustaches where he's growing it out for a while, but it's down to like right here.
It's like in his mouth.
Mm-hmm. And he's like he brushes it and shit. It doesn't look bad. It looks good on Matthew. It really does.
He looks super Italian.
He looks like how I would think Jason Kidd would look like when he was a cowboy.
I don't know, Jason Kidd.
Well, I love cowboy shit, so that makes sense.
Yeah, well, you're saying Matthew looks like a cowboy
Yeah,
With a
because
hole in
cowboys did not look good.
with a hole in
Cowboys
his
look
chest.
like shit.
And then AJ's the guy that owns the farm.
JJ's the mayor. He's like, oh, how you doing there,
Ew,
oh, I'm so big.
having little Asian ladies sniff his balls.
Oh, it's so nasty. Oh,
I wonder if I told
gross.
AJ about rub maps, what he would do.
About what?
Rub maps.
What is rub maps?
It's a thing I found when I was watching a lot of Brandon Buckingham.
What the fuck? Hold on. Explain what rub maps is.
It's a place where it shows all the massage parlors in your area that give happy endings. And it's nationwide. So if you're a traveling salesman that likes to get a little jerk off sesh going, there's your ticket.
Make you cream. Make your banana cry. Take off your peel.
You please don't tell officer.
Oh, I not the officer. You not the officer.
I make you happy. I pray to your penis. I say happy visual to your cock.
Oh, I say how you do it?
You say you from Japan's.
But I just can't wait to I don't know, finally get out of here and be a man. It's gonna be fun.
And then you realize right when you leave the house, it's all nothing matters.
What?
Zero matters, Ethan. You're nothing in this life.
No shit. I know that.
At least you have mommy to tell you something.
What is she gonna tell me?
You matter. She's like,
No.
thank you so much for letting me use your bank account.
Yeah, when she
She's
never
like-
says. She never said that. The only time she ever said she was proud of me was when I came back from Austin, and I broke down crying in here. I was like, "Oh God, what do my dad would think? Oh God." I was also just breaking up with somebody, just getting home, being like, "Sick, dude. I don't know how long I'm not gonna smoke weed for."
I remember passive aggressively getting angry at Michelle because she was ruining your trip to Austin. I was like, I swear to God. I mean, I think about that now, going to Skankfest, this shitstorm I'm gonna go through, and all I gotta do is turn off my phone, and I won't have to worry about anything.
100%. It's you'd be like, "Hey, I'm going to be fine. I'm not going to do anything. I will call you right when we get in the car. I'll call you right when we're about to leave.
I'll call you when
I'll call you when I'm pulling up.
I'll call you when I get home.
Yes. I'll call you when I get home.
Oh, that's gonna be a crazy drive.
It's going to be so fun though.
You think so?
I know so.
Or are you gonna get super highs?
Yes, Nathan. Eric drives and smokes weed at the same time.
Sick.
With a bong.
And
that's all we're going to be doing.
we have to get a big SUV though.
It's fine. We're going to take one of their cars.
Oh, really?
That's
Oh.
nice. It's only 4 people. So, like,
Well,
if you want to take your dab rig, you can. I don't advise that.
I gotta leave it for Michelle. I'm just gonna bring hella fucking disposables.
Yeah, and we're driving there, so I'm going to bring a bunch of shit. Like, we're bringing a bunch of mushrooms.
I know.
Bunch of mushrooms.
I'm gonna be doing mushrooms a lot.
You say that, but then when you do the first time, you're like, Have you done it in a crowd before?
No. I've done way harder drugs in crowds before.
Yeah, that's fair. But it's gonna be way different than.
So I know my baby.
I'm gonna find out what day Shane Gillis is gonna be doing stand up and shit, and I'm not gonna do like any drugs, or I'm gonna just smoke weed because I want to remember it.
have a few drinkies. We have to go to a nice restaurant.
That's what we're gonna do every day,
And
Nathan.
you gotta remember, you're going with a wannabe chef here.
That's fine. We can
So
go get some nice food.
I
I want to go to the Win or whatever. I want to go to that buffet. We didn't get to go last time.
Is it even gonna be on Sunday?
We there for like fucking 2 days.
I know. I took a whole week off.
I did too. I took for the 21st to the 29th or some shit.
So did I.
Yeah, so I'm like, fuck
I got
yeah,
a few
dude.
days before I go.
That's why I want to get set up. I want to get everything. I want to make sure we're all good.
I can't wait.
Oh, I'm so excited because it's like, especially having that idea on being able to get to like subtly have comics I know remember me in a rememberable way. Because it's like, if they take pictures, they're gonna look at that picture and be like, man, I can't believe that guy gave me that disposable camera. What was his name?
Have you write your name on it?
No, that's gay as shit.
Is it?
Maybe. No, I don't want to do that because it's just like, hi, yeah, if you want, just because I'm a memorable looking dude, you know. So it's like, hey, if you see me,
Do you think we're gonna be different than people there?
Yeah, we're twins, and we're not gonna look like shit.
Well, one of us isn't.
Okay.
I know how to cut my beard though. Do you not know how to cut your beard?
I just don't want to right now. I want to grow it out. I trim it.
There's no reason to grow it out, Ethan.
There is a reason.
I can see your chin all the way through it.
I know. It's an illusion.
That's why you can't have it that long. But you don't have as much of a chin as I do. Sorry.
You don't have much of a chin either.
Well, right now.
Well, I have a chin. Yeah, I don't have one right now either. So what the fuck are you saying?
I don't know. I'm just being an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
Trust me. I mean, they can see my belly button through my shirt, Ethan.
Yeah, and I have a tauntaun on it or whatever.
Lucky bag. It's an AT-AT. Fuck
You just
it.
need to
Wow.
buy shirts that fucking are your size.
Nowhere to go.
The thrift store.
Ethan.
Get stuff cheap
I know.
and big. I get like 12 things and it's $60 when it usually is like probably $150 or $700 or some shit.
No, but
And they're
also-
name brand stuff.
I know I should go. But
It's easy.
I know I want to go to I just got paid too. I should go get some shirts. I only have work.
You want to
shirts.
go? I'll take you.
We can go. Honestly, why not?
Yeah, it's down the fucking street. We'll be like 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah, it's fine. But yeah, it's been long enough anyway. But yeah, we're gonna go thrifting. All right.
Damn, we did an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, everybody.
Just riffing.
Bye. Yeah,
Bye.
just riffing.
Stealing Storm.
Riffing with
Secret
Stealing Storm
podcast.
podcast.
It's a secret. Don't tell.